We're now about 57 days away from the launch of Apple's iPhone 15 lineup this September, which seems nuts because it feels like we only recently got the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is a great phone, but it's honestly nothing compared to the huge list of changes we're expecting for the 15 lineup. So let's go through 15 changes that you should look forward to. The first change that I think everyone will notice right away is the new rounded edge design across the entire lineup, with a slight and subtle curve on both the glass itself and the metal frame, with more precise machining than ever before, so it'll be perfectly smooth and incredibly comfortable in your hands. And the best part is that the sides will still technically be flat, which we know from this real iPhone 15 Pro leaked image from Unknowns 21, which reveals the second big change. And that is, of course, the USB-C port, which will finally put the Lightning port to death after 10 long years of slow transfer speeds, which USB-C will finally fix with a catch. Apparently, the regular iPhone 15 models will still support the old, very slow 480 megabits per second transfer speeds that plagued the iPhone for years, and it's really unclear whether this is a drawback related to the A16 chip or if Apple just wants to screw with their customers and make them want to upgrade to the 15 Pro, which will have at least 5 gigabits per second transfer speeds, or maybe even Thunderbolt 4, which is 40 gigabits per second, which some leakers were discussing. But either way, USB-C will make it much more convenient in terms of charging all of your tech products with a single cable. Now onto the third big change, which is another huge bonus for people who buy regular iPhone models instead of the Pros. The ugly notch that iPhone users pretended was cool and unique for many years is finally being erased for good. Yes, all iPhone 15 models will now come with Apple's Dynamic Island feature, which definitely looks a lot better and does actually come in handy now that more apps support it, like airlines showing your travel info. Now change number 4 is going to be big for all of you pros out there, or at least regular guys that like the sound of a pro phone. The 15 Pro models will be getting a major display upgrade. And no, the actual display panel specs and features aren't really changing at all, but it's actually the bezels that will be getting a lot slimmer. So slim, in fact, that they'll be the thinnest bezels on any phone ever, which is something that really matters to me to make my phone feel more immersive, and I'm super excited for this. Now change number 5 impacts the entire lineup in just about the best way anyone can ask for, and that's with the battery sizes getting significantly larger across the board. From 12-inch bigger for the 15 Pro Max all the way up to an 18% boost in size for the regular iPhone 15. Now this is gonna be a huge deal because, well, I probably don't need to explain it. More battery equals more good. Now before I get into number 6, I want to show you guys my absolute favorite shoes to wear from our partner Vessi. This is my second pair that I just picked up for special occasions, but I've been wearing my black pair for almost a year. Now it can be hard to find a nice shoe that's trendy, easy to slip on, and gives you comfort, but Vessis have it all. And they are 100% waterproof, so whether it's rain or shine, your feet will stay dry while you travel or just walk your dog. These are the men's everyday classic in pearl white, and they go with just about every outfit, so you don't have to stress about styling. And my favorite part is that Vessis use a stretchy, waterproof fabric called Dymatex, and they slip on very easily to make them super comfy. I truly believe that you'll love them, so check out a variety of Vessi styles today by using the link below to get 15% off your order with the code MAXTECH at checkout. Now back to change number 6, MagSafe charging is finally getting a big upgrade and allowing 15-watt fast wireless charging with basically any third-party Qi charger that supports it, getting rid of Apple's artificial limitation meant to push you to buy their expensive MagSafe certified 15-watt chargers. I, for example, love this third-party MagSafe car mount charger since it's only $25 on Amazon and it comes with the cable and adapter, but it's limited to 7.5 watts, even though it technically supports 15 watts. Well, thankfully, when the iPhone 15 comes out, this one will instantly get an upgrade to 15 watts of fast wireless charging. But I have a pretty good feeling that Apple will increase the certified MagSafe speed up to 20 watts to sweeten the deal for official chargers, but we'll see. For change number 7, we have the A17 Bionic chip, which will be exclusive to the Pro models this year. And this will be a big deal because it'll be the first 3nm chip in the world, which means it'll get even faster while using less power, further improving battery life and not heating up as much as before. Number 8 is a very simple but important change, which is an upgrade to 8GB of RAM on the Pro models instead of the previous 6, which will help for general performance and snappiness while using various apps. Now, getting into number 9, we have the action button, which is going to be exclusive to the Pros, and it's basically a button that'll replace the mute switch that we've had for so many years. But it's going to be better than you think because it'll be fully customizable to do basically anything you want, including instantly opening up the camera app and taking photos, performing certain shortcuts, and of course, toggling on silent mode if you long press it. Number 10 is another simple one, once again for the iPhone 15 Pros, and that's the new titanium finish, which is gonna look really nice and unique and probably attract less fingerprints than the stainless steel version. But what's awesome is that it'll be stronger than stainless steel while also being lighter, which is something we learned from the Apple Watch Ultra. Now, number 11 is the one I'm personally excited for the most, and that's the periscope zoom lens, which will be exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro Max model. Now, this one is going to be unique because it'll finally take the maximum 3x zoom length all the way up to around 6x, making zoom shots look twice as good. But not only that, it's supposed to be a variable zoom lens, so it'll have physical lenses on the inside which optically zoom from around 3x to 6x without using any digital zoom, so it'll have excellent quality for the entire range. Now, on the other hand, number 12 is that the regular iPhone 15 models are rumored to be getting the same 48 megapixel crazy high quality sensor that we just got on the 14 Pro models, which I personally think is awesome because it greatly increases quality for regular main camera shots. I personally thought that Apple would wait longer to add this to the regular models, but here we are. For number 13, we've already had a bunch of leaks pointing to the new iPhone 15 Pro models getting Wi-Fi 6E, which means faster speeds, because unlike Wi-Fi 6, the new E version will support the brand new 6 GHz frequency, which will lead to a more freed up and less busy signal. And yet again, another change that'll give us some subtle yet important updates for just the Pro models is an updated LiDAR scanner, which will be used to improve camera focus at night, as well as portrait photography and cinematic video as well. And finally, for number 15, both the regular iPhone 15 and 15 Plus are rumored to be getting frosted matte glass on the back, just like we currently have on the Pro models, which I think is a lot better because it stops fingerprints and feels nice and smooth. So there you go. Those were 15 changes to look forward to on the new iPhone 15 lineup, and I've gotta say, this is just about the most excited I've been for an iPhone, especially for those super thin bezels on the Pro model, as well as the periscope camera and A17 Bionic chip. Let me know your favorite change down in the comment section below, and click that circle above to subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.